Hello and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Rich and Benny, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Benny's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands. Rich is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give a correction. A correction, if needed, is a tug and release on his training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. We'll go over how to put that collar on and off of him when you have your one-on-one lesson. We're also using treats periodically, a clicker, and some verbal motivation and praise to keep him interested in the training. The first command we're going to demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Benny heel. You're then going to take off walking. He's been trained to walk nicely on your left at your pace, so there should be no pulling forward or lagging behind or darting off to the side. As slow as you want to walk or as fast as you want to walk. And then incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop walking, he should be seated nicely on your left, waiting for his next command. Now we're working outside today, but on the days like yesterday where it was pouring rain, we work inside, and it's not very big spot that we use for training indoors, so you don't have to have a large open space to practice inside. You can use your living room, but it's important that he learns to respond to you in both environments. Nice automatic sit. Now we're going to demonstrate the stay command. The stay is a hand in front of his face but not touching his face, and the one-word firm command to stay. When you first start practicing your stays, you're going to make them relatively short, build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. Rich is going to return back and praise him, let him know he did a good job. You can use the clicker, you can use a treat, and verbal praise. You don't have to give a treat or the click every single time. If you give a treat every single time, he's going to anticipate it, expect it, and then he won't respond to you if you don't have a treat. Nice automatic sit. We're going to do the stay again for you. See, he's easily distracted. He sees the leaves blowing around out here. If he ever breaks a command, don't get frustrated. It's normal. He's quite young still. So you just don't get frustrated. You repeat the command and you try again. Now we're demonstrating the recall or the come on command. The command is Benny come, and we've trained him to come in and sit nicely with you. That prevents him from coming in and jumping up on you. And we'll show you the sit, the stay, and the come again for you. Now we're using a fleece blanket out here. It is a little chilly. He doesn't have a lot of hair. So it does help on days like today. The ground is quite cold.
Stay.
Comes in nicely, sits nicely right there next to Rich. Perfect. Very good job. Benny enjoys doing the commands, the obedience. This is a great mental exercise for him. A lot of times owners will think they have to run their dog or walk their dog. Physical exercise is great, obviously, for him, but this is mental exercise, which will tire him out as well. So practice this daily. This is the down command. Anytime you're giving the down command, you want to have him seated first, and then it's a one-word firm command to down. You lower your hand to the ground like an elevator and tell him down. As with the sit stays, make your down stays relatively short in the beginning. Keep practicing. He should be able to hold it for longer periods of time. Each time you practice, make the down stay longer. Very good job. So these are the formal obedience commands that Benny has learned while he's been here at school. He's been a pleasure. He really has come a long way since he first got here. When he first arrived to school, he really has come a long way. He's a smart boy. We ask that you keep us posted once he's back home with you. Call and ask questions. Schedule a follow-up lesson if you need to. And also, we board for our graduates only. So in the event you're traveling, he's always welcome to come back here to school, and we will refresh his training while you're away on vacation. And we thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.